I reckon you're like a mix between grumpy and what's the other miserable one? Oh my god. We are Rich, Jen, Dexter and Penny, a family who loves to travel and explore Disney theme parks. Now this video is the third and final installment of our Disneyland Paris 2025 series, which has seen us travel to Disneyland Paris via the shuttle with Jen's mum and dad. If you haven't seen the first two videos in this vlog series, then please go forth and watch them, then come back here. We left 3 backpacks at security. Or watch this one first and work your way back through them. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. So just been for a quick run from Dream Castle to Santa Fe to Cheyenne, which is nostalgia. Very recent nostalgia, but nostalgia nonetheless. And then to Newport Bay, which is really nice. So yeah, if you stay in any of the hotels nearby, it's certainly easy to run to the other hotels if you want a quick run in the morning. Today's our 3rd day in the parks. It's going to be our last day in the parks. We'll stay another day, but won't be in the parks. Well, we all got about 6 hours sleep last night, which isn't the end of the world, but is not much considering how busy our day was. I climbed up here to get Dex down, and I can't get down. I just said to Jen, I feel like I'm in West Side Story. Like I'm like waiting to pounce on someone. Yeah, me bum's like stuck between this. I can't turn around. I might just have to like jump onto the bed. Are we ready to go up, mate? First call is the bus ride today. So we're just on our way to the Disneyland park now, and both the kids look like they're ready to sleep. We said to Dex we're going to have a slightly slower day today, and he said, why are we having a slower day? Look, it's Chip! Say hi, Chip! Yeah, Jen, you go on, No. You go on, I got it. Go on, you go on. I'll meet you down there, right? So Jen and her mum and dad and the kids are going to go on the police car down Main Street. See, I think we said in one of our previous vlogs, people automatically think this is like a premium or VIP thing. You basically just go to the top of Main Street and just wait and get a lift. And it's really cool. It's really nice just being able to wave at everyone and go past. Say bye! Hello! Say hello!
I think I got a selfie.
Did you enjoy that? You going on the buzz ride, mate? Here we go. So yeah, on our way in then we saw Mickey and Minnie sort of running a little bit on Main Street, and Chip as well, swinging on a lamppost. And we were just saying then, I think it feels like Paris has upped the ante a bit when it comes to sort of sporadic character interactions, which was definitely lacking like the first time we came a few years ago. It was just very, when we said it missed some of that like Florida sprinkle really. But like with the army men who we met in Pixar, we had a picture with Ant-Man. I mean, Avengers Campus has always been a bit like sporadic, but it just felt a bit more, yeah, a bit more sporadic, which is nice, which is probably the best thing about like the Magic Kingdom. By the way, quick shout out to Dex, because he's so good at waiting in queues. Like he's just stood there with his hands in his pockets. He's great, and obviously we've come to Disney with him since a very young age, so he's just used to it. He's great. You don't even have to think about him, do you? He's just look, he's not even with us. Look, he's just walked off in the family. He's just totally fine. Where's he gone? There he is. This one, on the other hand, is away with the fairies all the time. just on Autotopia now. I'm driving a nice pink Cadillac. I'd say it's a Cadillac. And Jen and Dex are in hot pursuit, and then Chris is in hot pursuit of them. Oh, you need two hands to drive this. Woo! Yeah, the Autotopia ride's great, especially for kids. It definitely gives the impression that you're driving and directing the car without actually putting them in any danger. Although you can still ram into people, dodge them style. The course is quite big here. It goes uphill, it goes into the trees and stuff. It's really good. And you can't beat that smell of petrol and the noise. So we're going to try and meet Mickey now in the dedicated Mickey Mouse meet near the side of the Alice in Wonderland maze. It's usually really busy, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And it says it's 40 minutes at the minute, so we're going to try and queue up. What we did last time we did this was one of us waited in the queue, and then we basically got to the front and then got the kids in. Which, for everyone's sake, kids just lose patience in long queues, especially in here. It's quite dark and dingy and the kids just get bored. I don't see any harm in it, hopefully the staff don't. Dexter's off on a ride with Chris and Paula. We're hoping, I think Penny might be asleep in the pram. If she's asleep, we're hoping they'll let us in with the pram so we don't have to get around, because prams aren't allowed in the queue here. So, they do not allow prams in here. I'm sure they did last time, or basically most times in Florida they do allow you prams, because it's like, don't wake the baby up. So ultimately I have to wait here by myself, and then Jen, Chris, Paul and Dex will hopefully meet me near the end of the queue, save the kids waiting. So I'm on me Todd for now.
S'il te plaît. Merci. Excited Dex.
No peeking. No.
Are you ready, guys?
Yep.
Yeah. Get go.
Just there. Just there, Chris. Photograph. You got it. Oh, where's your pen?
Where's the pen? It's magic. It will fall on the floor.
Oh. Where is it? Look at us now. What a trick. A little picture, and then we'll all get a picture after you've had one.
Okay, ready? Then another one. And for the last one, please. Thank you, Mickey.
So we've just been to meet Mickey Mouse. That was really good. It's great when you do the individual character meets, like dedicated location, because they've got loads of time for you. Especially there's a lot of people there. You can get different photos. So the estimated time was 40 minutes. You'll find with the Mickey Mouse meet, it is always longer. It was actually more like an hour and 20 minutes. And it's really dark in there, so I think if you can have the option for kids or the rest of your family to meet you after it, after you've done the waiting, do that, because yeah, it's quite tough waiting in there. Dexter, what happened?
It's so funny.
Quick high five for Wendy. Whoa! High five. Toy Story. I don't know who these people are. Do you want to tell me who they are? Hey, you got a pirate tattoo. You got a pirate tattoo right there. You're not working for Captain Hook, are you? You want to come and stand with me and Wendy over here? Come on over, buddy.
Want a quick picture? Do you want to put a picture with Dexter? Come on then.
Good job.
Want to get a picture?
She's unsure, isn't she?
She's unsure. Get a picture of just you, little man. Obviously, them as characters that lends itself to a bit of sort of back and forth, and they were great. There was a couple of families in front of us with kids, and they were really good. Like, had a lot of time for them, really patient, having a dance off with one family in front of us. But yeah, they were great with the kids. Really good meet to do. And it's just in front of Skull Rock as well, so the pictures.
Insert the picture.
Yeah, insert picture here. The pictures were great.
So we've just been to the Overland Trail Cafe, which is just near Big Thunder Mountain, and they sell loaded Doritos. So we got this smoking beef bounty ones, and we got some churros.
How much was that?
This was like €10.
That's not too
I
bad,
think
is
it's
it?
quite good.
These are very, very nice. I think good value for €10 as well. I mean, it's not €10 worth of food, but in Disney, €10 is pretty
Yeah,
good.
but that's what you'd get in the Odeon.
No, I think it's nice as well. Really nice. They've thought about the flavours in this. It's really tasty. Churros good. Thumbs up good. What do you think of Indiana Jones?
It was good, but just as I sat down on the ride, one of the attendants trying to say there was a problem with the seat in front, messing around with it right in front of my face.
I'm saying, what's the problem? And he's gone.
But yeah, it was good.
Speaking French, all I picked up on was danger, danger.
Yeah, oh, honestly. But yeah, it was good.
Paul is famously
It was good.
apprehensive with rides.
Really bad. Yeah. No,
How was the loop? That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Before we go any further with the vlog, I just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about this video sponsor, which is Future Explorers Club. Now, Future Explorers Club is a monthly subscription letter for your children to open up each month to learn all about exciting adventures from extraordinary destinations. So each month they will receive a letter about different countries, people and cultures, a craft activity card, a recipe card, a map, a fun fact file, an activity worksheet, all sorts of different bits and bobs. It's kind of like having a pen pal in each country around the world, and each month you get a letter from that pen pal as well as lots of activities based on their culture. Now, the monthly subscription costs just $4.99 each month, but your first one is only £1, and you can cancel anytime as well. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about Future Explorers Club, you can do so by clicking the link in the description. Back to the vlog. So if you want a Dole Whip or something very similar to a Dole Whip and you're here, you need to go outside the Hakuna Matata cafe. Then there's this cafe here called Cafe de la Bruce or something, or Bruce, I don't know how to say it. Confusingly, it's not on the menu when you walk past the restaurant, but when you go down the steps and into it, it's on the menu there, although right now it's saying it's not available. But that's where you get it anyway. So the kids are just having a nap now. It's about 3 PM, so we're going to try and see if we can have a little nosy around the Disneyland Hotel. We're a bit unsure of how to get in, and we know there's like a gift shop you can look at. Obviously you can go and explore the lobby even if you're not staying there. So anyone who wants to do that, we're going to go and find out how you do that. So if you want to have a little nosy around the Disneyland Hotel, when you walk out of the park, go to the left of the hotel. The entrance is just over here to the left. So if you're facing the hotel at the front of the park, the entrance will be to your right. So you can just freely walk around this hotel, within reason obviously. And if you want to look in the hotel shop, which they call the boutique, it's on the 2nd floor, along this corridor. So the bridge that you went under to get in here. So yeah, it's really nice in here. They've got lots of unique Disneyland Hotel branded stuff. Like they've got the clock as a fireplace clock. They've got lots of branded t-shirts and stuff as well, and things like this. Check this out. Boom. Wouldn't suit me, like, but cool, isn't it? Just on your way to the boutique as well, you can sit in this throne. Yeah, go on, you want to go with mummy? Which is quite cool. So we were just saying then, like, the hotel's really cool. Hello. And then the hotel, I mean, first impressions is really nice. It's not as luxurious as I thought it was going to be. It's very classic. It feels like you're walking around an old house, which is an old nice house. But I imagine the likes of the Grand Floridian is more overtly luxurious. But I think, yeah, if you get the time and you're on your way out the park, or even if you just want something a bit different to do, we're going down the steps in the hotel now. It's nice. Nice hotel. And it does smell as nice as everyone says. Very classy. So we've come in the little Aladdin walkthrough area, which is really cool. We have been in this before. There's all sort of little displays from the film, little scenes. You're basically walking through the film, and it's really cool. So if you're looking at the castle, just to the left of it, there's this really cool sort of Snow White, well, general sort of merch shop, but they sell Snow White things, and you go in kind of like the Snow White house, and the witch is here. No, it's really cool. Like, look at this. Really good. So we just come on to Snow White while Jen's mum and dad have got the kids. Good if you want a bit of a scare. Bit of a freaky ride, really. It says it's a 15-minute wait, so let's see if that's accurate. The estimated time, the app has been off a lot, like it's not been updated, like 10 or 15 minutes slow being updated. The times outside of the rides, again, hit and miss, so let's give it a go and see what it's like. That was a good grumpy face. Jen's just asked which car I think we'll get. I think we'll get Dopey. What 7th dwarf you think we get Bashful? What 7th dwarf do you think you're most like? By the way, I had to wait to film this piece of camera because Jen was yawning for about 20 seconds. Sleepy, yeah. What are you, Molly? I reckon you're like a mix between grumpy and what's the other miserable one? Oh my god. You're a mix between bashful, because you're always just embarrassed about everything, and grumpy because you're miserable. No. And Doc, because you're like proper old at heart. Is that the nerdy one? Yeah, that one.
Oh, my glasses.
They go, oh, hello! That one, yeah. On the glasses.
You're dopey.
Because I'm an idiot.
At times. And just happy.
Aww. We got our head time together. That's just awesome. We look like a clock. Go.
Here's off on this ride.
See what? It's quite quick, this, isn't it? They don't look like any people anyone's ever thought of, ever. They don't look like real, they don't look like anyone.
I think their goal was just make them look realistic and see what happens.
And they failed. It's a good ride, Snow White. Proper old school, like similar to Winnie the Pooh, Peter Pan, Pinocchio. But it is pretty freaky, especially the trees leaning in and things like that, and the skeletons, and the witch, obviously. By the way, it's early April 2025 right now, and there's a lot of construction going on near the Snow White ride. If you want to go to a restaurant that's quiet and got decent food options, go to the restaurant that's got construction outside of it, this one on screen now, because there is nobody in there. It's absolutely huge in there, and I don't know, there's probably 10 people in there, and it's peak park hours now, between like 2 and 5 o'clock, and it's empty. So me, Paula, Chris and Penny have just come on the little boat ride. Hello, missus. I've just come on the little boat ride near Casey Jr. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll get it wrong, but it's a nice boat ride for kids. It's just kind of like an amalgamation of lots of different Disney stories. Slow boat ride, very relaxing. And Dex and Jen have joined us on this ride. You right, little man? You've had a bit of a power nap, haven't you?
I was saying to Dex that I think this might have been his very first ride he went on.
It was your first one? And you were falling asleep and headbutting mummy on this bridge. I remember it. Doctor, I see you side-eyeing me.
Cheese.
Side-eye.
Snow White, the side.
Attention aux plateaux, vous arrêtez pour un moment. Merci de rester correctement.
We'll
gonna pass Anna and Sarah.
We're going into a cave.
Cave of Wonder.
Wow. Wow, look at that.
This is your very own travel popcorn bucket, look.
Wow, oh my goodness.
We just bought 2 of these, one each for the kids as like travel lunch boxes when we go out for days out. We've seen loads around the park, people carrying them, and couldn't find them anywhere. We just found them in a little popcorn kiosk for €12 each, and that's with the popcorn, which is about a tenner. I've just been looking on Vinted to get one when we get back home, and these were about between 10 and 15 quid, so that's well worth it. How much is that?
Yeah.
It comes with a little
Satchel.
satchel.
Do you know what? I know I've just mentioned it, but those popcorn things we just got, we got 2. Penny has not stopped eating it since we got it, and Jen's mum and dad got one as well. But I just think they're really good value. I mean, if someone was to say to you, "Here's a," they're really cool. We're going to use them as we're going to use them as lunch boxes for the kids, or maybe little cooler bags when we go out on like hikes and stuff. And if someone said to you that was €12, which is about a tenner, you'd be like, okay, fine, great. But to buy it in Disney full of popcorn, I just think it's great, and it's a great little memento if you want a cheap souvenir as well. I think that's like find of the trip. It's cool, isn't it? Jen's just snacking on it like a little papoose. Look at it. Yeah. Look, don't even look ahead and keep snacking. Look, here we go. So we're just on our way out of the Disneyland park now. We were just taking some pictures as the sun's setting behind the castle, getting some nice pictures. Dex is running around like mad. But we're just about to maybe head over to the Hollywood Studios park for, I don't know, maybe like an hour or something before we wrap it up for the trip. Dexter loves Hollywood Studios. Dexter! Okay, he's chill. I know. Well done, mate! Dexter, come here. Did you like? Was that good? Give me 5.
Yeah, that was cool.
This is me running around the queue of RC Racer. Just seemed appropriate. So me and Chris just went on RC Racer. Surprisingly, really good. I thought it was just gonna be like a kids ride. It took kids over 120 centimeters, so you know, not really small kids, but it's surprisingly like a good thrill ride. You go right up to the bumper, which is, you know, starting to loop on itself. It's brilliant, really good, surprisingly good. You alright, matey? What ride's this? What does Lightning McQueen say? Ka-chow. 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 He says, So we thought we were done for the day. We're just on our way out of Hollywood Studios, and we see this Crush's Coaster is 20 minutes on a single rider, so we're going to try and give this a go. So I've just got off Crush's Coaster.
We finally got on it.
Finally got on it. It was really good. It starts off quite slow, and then it's sort of similar to like Hyperspace Mountain, dark and you're upside down, you're flying all over the place. It's really good. But yeah, we're on our way out the park now to go and get the bus back to the hotel. And then tomorrow we've just got kind of a morning to spend maybe around the shops, and then we're going to start driving back home, which is like a 9 to 10 hour drive. It's been a nice holiday, this.
Yeah,
it's been different sharing it
actually.
with Jen's mum and dad, because we were not used to that with the kids.
Just like we've gone in with the attitude of like relax, let's not like do too much, not that, but do you know what I mean? But we've actually
People
got
probably
so
watching this
much
like they did
done.
loads. Yeah, we just kind of
Like just then, we've only been in the park an hour and a half, wasn't it?
we've
And,
been on about 6 or 7 rides.
and 3
maybe.
of them we've never done, like RC
Yeah.
Racer, the
Parachute drop and
then
Pusher's
Pusher's
Coaster.
Coaster.
But yeah,
And we
it's
all went on Ratatouille.
yeah, it's a great it's a good park, Disneyland Paris and the Hollywood Park. You can
Walt Disney Studio.
Walt Disney Studio, sorry. You can definitely do them in 3 days. Like a lot of people always ask us, like, oh, is 3 days enough? You can batter it in 1 day, you can fill in the blanks on the second, and then the third day is basically doing your favourite rides and filling in any last minute ones you didn't get.
Or like all the little sneaky things like the Main Street cars.
Yeah,
Things that you'd never really look at.
yeah. But 3 days is definitely enough, I'd say, even with kids. I know Jen's mum and dad have been with us, but honestly, it wouldn't have really made any difference. We'd have still managed it, you know. Rides that Penny couldn't go on, one of us would have waited. It would have been great. But yeah, we're going out now, and all the cast members just giving us a wave, so we're going to give them a wave back. Bye!
Sad times.
Yeah, so see, I should have timed that with bye, and then we were saying bye, but never mind. But yeah, this is the end of an era.
Oh.
Subscribe. I was going with the music. Just trying to be dramatic. Yeah, please like this video if you liked it, and please subscribe for more. Goodbye.